Welcome back everybody here to North Hobart Oval. The Southern Tassie Junior Footy League Under-16 boys versus the Northern Tasmania Junior Football Association. About to kick off. Higgins is tackled. High kick up. Should be a snap, should be a goal, and it is. Classy, very classy from Kenny. Here's a chance for Kenwell. Kicks it to around 15. Quick handball over the top to Fagan. Snap on goal. And it is. One apiece. And another man with a very neat, well, that's an old-fashioned moulet, isn't it? Let's see what his kicking's like. Looks good. Looks very, very good. It's a goal.
The state and, of course, the AFL can look at Beachy, but we won't go on about it.
No, well, it's the coaches that are making these decisions on how they set up. Ryan Clark, the ball smothered. Oh, Kenny, great work from him. Picked up by Blake Campbell. On the edge there is Tilly. Tilly to Campbell. Could have handled to Stacey, he was free. Slipping over. The South applying a lot of pressure. Just got to be neat.
Good.
Got to go. Yeah, you've got to be strong and tough in the tackle. Now this should be a goal, and it is. It was quality defensive work, and Keegan Ryan was the man who kicked the goal. But it was the bullocking Samuel Wright, who had a shot on goal a few moments ago that kept applying pressure. These umpires, they'd love to see this in SFL, NTJFA, senior footy, because they're outstanding. Swinging around, that was clever, and it's resulted in a second goal to Keegan Ryan. And not a lot of pressure from the defenders from the NTJFA, a little too easy. And we'll see on the Move Food replay just how easy this was for Keegan Ryan. So, ruck contest. He's coming from the back here, so there was no touch. Let's see his defender now. He's still 10 metres off him. So the lad there with a helmet, which I think is Morton Polden. He had a little touch, and then Keegan Ryan was able to get a couple of steps in front of him, and he didn't go to him. He just stood there, stayed zoned off, and it resulted in no one taking on Ryan. He's just a little off at the moment. Carmichael, he just hurries it forward, nearly a mark over the back of the pack. Mitchell. Right, yes! Samuel Wright with his second. In fact, that's his first, but his second shot. Leary. Saunders, he's classy. Running back in towards the traffic, but that's not bad. In front position, and a lovely mark taken. So shot on goal, North to respond.
They need it.
And they're going to get it. Just over the top of the fingertips of the defenders for the South. And NTJFA get a response. Stacey off one step. In front position and taking a wonderful diving mark is Samuel Wright. And I'll see, just got that nice little touch and clever. Wheels around, kicks the goal.
Oh, he's got the celebration too.
He's got a little dance to go with it as well.
Well,
let's see what he can do. So he runs to 30, gets under 30. It's a wobbly helicopter style. Doesn't matter.
Good enough.
Everything going the way of the gentleman in the gold. Just dispossessed is that Jack Lewis. That might be holding the football. Saunders smart, plays on. One-on-one contest, getting in front position. Now the Southern come in and help. Still an opportunity. Clever handball over the top. And the North respond. Right on the siren. Fagan gets a goal. And it still is that margin. Now this is interesting. He's kicked it to himself. He's done it deliberately. That was neat. He's going to get a handball back.
Had nowhere to go.
McClawley there. A couple of possessions and a really good kick. I could just see him floating in from the side. And it was in the end probably a little too easy. No contest and no contact from Harry Fisher. And now he's got a chance to respond and bring this, well, I'll tell you what, it's a goal, and he stabbed at it. I think he may have had the wrong club there, but he managed to do the job. He was under some pressure though. Kenny, back to right. He's cutting it off is McHenry. So the long locks are working. That's a clever handle. Need to turn. Nice work by Leary. Onto his right boot. Keke scored. Quality football from the NTJFA. Talbot from 40. Gets close to the man on the mark. Does that put his kick off? No, it hasn't. Talbot's got one. NTJFA have two in the quarter. Kenwell, he'll get it back here again. Kenwell handballs it off, finds Wallace. Wallace, Kenwell, Cox, tight in the pocket. He's kicked to Beauty. A little bit of excitement around the ground. Then it's going to be Griffiths. Griffiths tackled, wonderful tackle. Needed to be a tackle. Dragged to the ground is Harry Fisher. He wins it for the South. Fisher handballs it off. He might get it back again. That's a terrible kick. And it's going to be behind. Sam Talbot misses one. Oh, that would have put him level.
Make a note of that one, Jerry.
He had some pressure running on him, but he had a man, look, on his right-hand side, right there with the helmet on, the captain. He would get the distance, so it's a matter of accuracy from 45.
Got it.
It looks delicious. It's a wonderful little entree from Tyron Morton-Polden. And they have managed to hit the front by a point. Half-back, waits, chips, that's okay. Finds Deweese. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's I think his first touch. That's a good mark coming to back. Ned Ward had a really good first and second quarter. Ward goes short. Okay. Clever handball. Stacey, tight in the pocket, coming back. The response is outstanding. Just see the Mood Food replay. See, from 45 metres, he was pushed to the right, and it just kept coming back. Some good contact on the ball, and they loved it.
Great steadying goal.
It was. Ned Ward comes in and gives a big bear hug. And they needed a steadier. North go forward again. Oh, brilliant. That's genuine clever from Griffiths. And he's able to get the mark, and gee, this will hurt. A response straight away. So this will be his second if he kicks it. It's to the right. It's not far. It's good. It's a goal. And the NTJFA respond. Spinning out. That's classy by Lovell. He's taken a couple of good contested marks. Oh, that was neat. Griffiths gets it to the ground, spins on his right and kicks a beauty. He's turned this game. He's kicking them from set shots. He's setting them up, and now he's snapping them off his right boot.
Oh, he's got a bit of X factor about himself.
But look, it's the first to it. I know where he wanted. He busted through the tackle. Knew where the goals were and kicked it through the height. Diddle, diddle. That was quality work. Kick goes forward. Another opportunity for STJFL. It's going to be another goal. Mort Holden. The combination of him and Jeremy Griffiths, they'll scare this game out with the South. And here they were really trying to fire it up. Stacey, can he get an early goal here? And it's going to be Mark. It's clever. And I'll tell you what, this makes it very interesting. Blake Campbell kicked one, and he should kick his second.
That player surely came across the mark.
Has to have come across the mark. Goes back again and gets it. Just got his handball away. No, according to the umpire, he didn't. They've called advantage. Here, flying mark. Ned Ward.
What a grab.
He's taken a couple of splendid marks today. And here on the Mood Food replay as an example, he was the third one up. He just crashed into the pack. He went over the top of Declan Chugg.
They need this just to get a bit of belief back.
Ward. Wobbly. I think it's okay. The umpire stands upright. Ned Ward's got one. And the belief is there. Turns around. Clever pickup. Some run now. Here come the South. Kicks around 35 metres. Just had the better position, Ned Ward, but he just couldn't get in. Picked up by Kenny. Kenny turns, runs to 5, kicks the goal. Southerners hit the fronts. Thrown off that one was Ryan Clark. NTJFA might get it back here. That's a fabulous tackle. That's holding football.
Of course, the artistic director is Lee Carmichael. It's Lockie's dad.
Yeah, well, right on cue. Good kick in. Stacey running back. Clever Stacey. Looks one way. Had a chance to handball to Kenny. Doesn't matter. He does it himself. Tyson Stacey, the vice-captain, kicks a beauty. Morton Polden with a handball out, not really favouring anybody. This is a problem for the NTJFA at the moment. So much pressure on them. Fergus Kenny has had a fabulous game. Oh, that's another.
Needed to punch, didn't he?
This will make it difficult. This will make it 3 goals with 7 minutes. The distance is okay, but it's a long way to the right. But there's a fly from Stacey. And I think it's a mark. The umpire thinks it's a mark. The bloke behind the goals is loving it.
And Tyson's broke into some commentary.
He's going to have a shot. He's tight on the boundary. And there's a group. His entourage is behind him here.
Oh, he's got his fan club.
Stacey misses. Well, he let us down.
Nice.
But comes back again.
Nice.
That's not bad. Now they've got players on here. There's a player here in Saunders. He's got best position, but going back and taking an outstanding defensive mark. It's Thomas McCann. Is this the momentum swing we have? We're waiting for McHenry at the back of the pack. The man who definitely wanted it, Henry Cox. He goes short. Oh, dearie me, it's worked though.
Oh, what a
just worked. He was lucky. And it's Kenwell.
The timer on the clock has died here on the scoreboard. What have we got on your clock there?
We've got 17 gone. So we reckon about 3 left. I don't think there's time on. I think it's flat 20. Kenwell. That looks like it's sliding. Not just sliding, it's slid. Slid completely. It's out of bounds on the full.
Dearie me.
It's been a ripper. We've enjoyed every moment of it, but I feel like the siren is only moments away. Let's see the man on the score clock, or the woman for that matter, is on the money here. They're still playing on though. We're not really sure. There it is. And it is a win for the South. The pride comes south for the intra-state under-16 representative football. 83 to 72. It was a fabulous contest. It rocked and rolled, ebbed and flowed like a Game of Thrones episode.